Hello and welcome back to Subnautica. I'm Ivan and today we are going to build a rocket. I think it's time we need to start it. It's the Neptune launch platform. So we have loads of material. Most of it is inside the Cyclops now. We have some titanium here. That's nice. And let's see quickly. I think we needed lead. Lead, yes, and a computer chip. So let's go with all the wrong lockers here. Okay, lead. That's 4. We needed computer chip. I'm going to 4 of these. Just going to make some wiring kits. And I'm not sure how much of this we need. Oh, we can also build the ion batteries now. So definitely need a couple of those. Let's just build them right away. If we had the ion cubes, at least. We have more ion cubes in the Cyclops as well now. Now these are these batteries. They have the capacity of 5 of the normal ones. You see it's 500 out of 500 and these are 75 out of just 100. So these are amazing for longevity, I guess. I'm quickly going to check this thing, and it's not fully updated yet because I think when you load the game it starts searching again, or it starts the search from 0. Oh, there's Cuttlefish. Let's go say hi. Hello, Cuttlefish. Hello. High five. I like the sound he makes. It's a bit squeaky.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Now let's see, what do we need here? I think we have titanium at least in the bronze suit. Yes. Maybe if we have enough now, we can do 1 combine at least. That's nice. We can't do 1 more, but that's fine. And we do need the... Oh, actually, I'm going to do something sneaky now. That's with the habitat builder. I'm going to steal the fabricator. Because right now, if we're going to fabricate anything, it's going to be down here. And so it's just a quick move. There we go. Okay, so in this locker we have nickel. Oh, and we have lithium. That's 4 of these because we might as well combine a couple of these. Let's see, we also need these things, but not yet. Let's see, lithium 4, that leaves 9. Okay, that's not enough. What was... Something knocked into the submarine there. Probably one of these reef things? No. I hope it wasn't cuttlefish. Probably just the amp eel. I don't know. That was a bit jarring. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Let's see. 1 more of the plast steel. And then we bring the two titanium ingots. And let's nope. Quick second here, because there's going to be a bit of back and forth. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the submarine a tiny bit closer to our base. So let's fire up the engine. Let's look at the keel camera. And then try to get quite close here. Like here, I think. Careful there, zappy boy. The amp eel is a bit naughty. I don't think he means to. I think he just gets excited and then zap. Okay, so that's fine now. That should save us about as much time as it took us to move the Cyclops, I guess, but it feels good to be efficient, even if it's just pretend. So, computer chip. And for that we need copper, and the copper is the thing we didn't move this round. So this is the reason why it's nice to have it as close as we are. Now let's also check the scanner, because at some point we are going to need one more stalker tooth, and if we're lucky the scanner will find it, so we don't have to punch a shark in the face to steal their teeth. Now, do we have inventory space? Yes. And we should have a lot of copper in one of these. That's not copper, but I know we need it. I know we need 4 of those as well. Now, where's the copper? I know we mined some. Aha, okay. There we go. I'm going to combine a couple of them as well, because it takes less space when it's cable. And with the cable we can combine further to the computer chip? Yeah, computer chip. But we need table coral. So we need to get table coral. We also need to get the tooth. And I think that's it for now. Computer chip. So do we have any coral in here? I think we did bring some, but we might have already used it. That's not the locker. Nope. Okay, so table coral, we need, say, 6 of them. I'm just going to stash this inside so we don't fill our inventory with... Actually, I'm going to keep the stuff we need for this stage of production. So this is more fitting. And now... No. Close, close. So that's been a quite weird addition to the game. The whole not being able to scan for stuff because, you know, because I play hardcore, I stop the game between every episode and then I load it up to play on. But when doing that, we need to warm up the scanner, and that's one of the things I didn't expect before starting, which is kind of, I don't know, it's a weird thing. Let's see if we're lucky and find a tooth. No, let's not do that, because that's probably not going to be a thing. But on the way, let's pick up some lubricant. That's the lubricant, and some what's it called? Silicone rubber. And fabricate, computer chip. Now, that's the last part we needed, so I'm going to go build the platform now. Let's not waste more time. Let's see, maybe bring this as well. I'm probably going to forget something of the next stage, but it will be quite fast to just go down and get it. This is kind of a building episode because this requires quite a lot, and I want to do it step by step. I don't want to... Let's see, do we have room to build it here? Yes, nice. So this is going to build. I'm going to quickly look at the blueprints again. We don't have extras yet. Okay, so let's let it finish building, then we can fix it. It takes a second, but that's fine. The construction bots are quite efficient. Building. There we go. ocean. Now we have a launch platform. So let's look at this. Okay, copper wire. And that's the thing we should have. I'm not sure why I don't have any copper wire right now. I'm not sure if we combined it. No, or probably left it in a cupboard somewhere. So going back, we need wire. Let's see, that's copper at least. Did we use all the copper? No, of course not. We didn't bring it all from the Cyclops. And it was in the last one here? Yeah. Good. Good, good. So that's copper wire. That's the only thing we need for next part. That was lubricant and stuff. So let's go build that as well. So far, this has been something we could have built a long time ago, and I was considering doing that because stages of this building process, but I kind of like the running back and forth and building now instead of doing everything you know, step by step. So nickel ore, aerogel is what we need. I'm going to let the bots build this while we get the parts. That was nickel and aerogel. Nickel and aerogel. I keep reminding myself because if I forget, we need to go for extra walks. Now the aerogel should be in here, yeah. And nickel is probably in here because I think I brought it. No, then it's in the Cyclops. And I'm starting to be more and more happy with moving the Cyclops now, because this is a bit back and forth. Where's our nickel? That's probably in the last locker we check, of course, because that's how the world works. So that's nickel and aerogel. Good. And after this, I think I'm going to go for a little trip, because it would be nice to find the last parts of the cure. And this part of the rocket, it's going to take a second to build, and I'm not going to watch it, but it doesn't take that long. So if you want to watch it, that's fine, but I'm going to quickly go on a trip. I'm also going to bring the Cyclops for part of the trip. And the reason for that is that in the Cyclops we have a fabricator and we have the parts needed. But I also want to bring the sea moth, because the sea moth is so much faster than the prawn. So I'm going to drop the prawn into the ocean, and I'm going to leave it there. Well, it's basically in the home base, so it's not like we're leaving it in a weird place, never to be seen again. Although that is quite possible with the prawn, because you can like drop off the side of the crater and swim out of it and let it drop to, I'm not sure how far down it is, but it's far. It's not somewhere we can get to, I believe. Now, what we want to travel towards now is the Aurora front. And I believe that's this way, yes. Because on the way to, we are going here eventually, but on the way to there, we're going to go to go to... Oh, that's floaters. Oh no, they're going to attach now to the Cyclops. That means it's going to float. They're going to push it upwards. But the reason for going this way is because we need the parts still for the hatching enzyme of the sea emperors. And by Aurora we have 2 of the biomes we need. From the Aurora we go down through the mushroom forest. I've been there a couple of times before. I'm not sure how well people who haven't played the game before themselves remember this stuff. But that's one of the places that's very easily recognizable, and it's a place that it's awesome to travel there because you find blueprints, and it's one of the quite deep areas that are quite safe in the beginning, and you can find shale there as well, shale and sandstone. So it's a very good place to scrounge for everything, basically. Blueprints, yes, and items, and everything. It's also very easy to find because it's very easy to navigate towards them from the Aurora itself. And as long as you have a beacon on the front and at the back or the stern of the Aurora, it's also very safe when you think about the Leviathans, because that beacon is the location of Leviathans. So as long as you don't get very close to it, it should be fine. So here's where we're going to stop. That's nice. I was considering just bringing parts to build a one room solar plant and fabricator down there, and that would also work quite well. But I do think it's faster to do it this way since we already have the stuff built, and it's nice to travel around in the Cyclops as well. So what I'm going to do now is dive deeper. I got the mushroom, by the way, people saw that. And now I'm going to travel to the bulbous area and get the bulb part. I'm also going to make sure we have room for it, but we do. It feels a bit random, but the all of the items for the enzyme takes 4 slots, except for the mushroom. It only takes 1. So this one and this one. I don't think you can plant the mushroom though, and I guess that's the reason why it's like that. So well, we have so much on the radar now, it's like covered. I'm going to have the Cyclops showing and home. There we go. Oh, and of course the defense island, because that's where we're going afterwards with the enzymes. We're going to hatch the eggs. So I'm not sure about the fastest way now. I'm going to leave the Seamoth and swim inside because the fabricator and the stuff is down here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, and copper wire.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm thirsty. That's the hatching enzymes. So while they are being made, I'm going to go for a snack.
Vital signs
Still living on watermelons. The watermelons are awesome and good. Let's see. I need to chop down. I'm just going to get 2 of them. It doesn't matter if it's not full. So there we go. I also noticed that we are almost running out of power in the Cyclops. So if that happens, we're going to make... I don't know. I didn't bring the batteries, so I'm probably not going to make those anyway. Now, hatching enzymes are with us. We're going back to the island. That sounded a very... it sounded like we're almost in the television series Lost. The island. Now, what we're also going to be aware of when going to this island is that we want to go, when coming from this side, we want to go to the left of the island. Oh, doing a jump there. Because on the right side is where the Leviathans live. And that's one of the cool things the developers have done with this game, is that if you travel directly from home and to the island, when you follow the waypoint, it's a very safe route. But if you start exploring and go off course, it gets extremely dangerous very fast. And it's like that with almost all of the things you get waypoints to, like the escape pods or the Degassi places. Everything is very safe if you go directly from the escape pod, or home if you build home base close to it. So now we're here, and I'm just going to loop around to find the entrance. And here we go. I find this place so scary with the cables and the warpers, and if you kind of move a bit too far, like in this direction, you head off the volcano, or the mountain, undersea mountain thing. At least you run off the edge and big things come to eat you. So it's a dangerous place. And let's go down and visit Emperor. Or Empress. I still don't know how to gender those, but I guess you call a king crab even though it's a female king crab. And it might be the same with those. Now inside here, we get to a depth that's deeper than what our submarine can handle. But that's fine because it's a closed system and it doesn't have the pressure from... oh, let's not drive into her. It doesn't have the pressure because it's basically a pool and it's like 50 meters deep or something. Well, probably more than 50. But you get my point. So it's safe to be here at 1600 meters, even though the Seamoth can only go to 900. So let's hatch or insert hatching enzymes. We have a very quick reaction. Oh, and look at those. Hello. Oh, look at them swimming with their like hand flippers. Look at us doing science on them. Scanning them. Producing a highly potent form of enzyme 42 should be able to fully curing individuals. Yeah. They must fend for themselves and healthy and has a positive attitude to life. Ah, they seem happy. And the mama seems happy as well. Right? So, I guess that's it. We have hatched the eggs, and oh, that's so nice. And by doing this, we should be able to cure the disease. Oh, they're communicating as well. That's very nice. And we've opened the portal for them so they can actually get out now.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you. Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up? Perhaps next we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Aww. I guess she was only kind of like staying energized and alive because she really wanted her kids to be safe. Now in the water here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't want to dwell, but it's a bit of a sad moment in the story. Here we have concentrated enzyme 42. Looks sticky. There we go. Let's do a self-scan.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Ah, it's good. We're cured. Thank you. See Emperor. Empress. So let's head back out and see if that's something we can use to turn off the defense platform. Because if we tried to leave the planet with that up or on, oh, the kids seem happy. Oh, and they're barfing up the enzyme. So basically we've got cured by fish barf. That's nice. Or fish. You know, yeah. I'm not sure if barf is a item or if it's just a verb. Now let's run in here and see if we can do something about the defense platform now. It would be horrible to build a rocket and then when trying to lift off we get shot down again. And perhaps even hurt more this time than the small bump in the head we got when landing from the Aurora. Which was, according to the lady in the machine, an optimal outcome. So let's run up here now. This place looks so different when going back after knowing how the story works. Yes, we need. Oh, sneaky machine. And there we go. It's powering down. I think the needle it sticks on her arm is very large, very scary. Probably leaves a mark. And there's the. Let's see if we can jump here. Oh, well, that didn't hurt much. That was a convenient way of moving, actually. And back to the sea moth. So now we are cured. We have basically saved the planet. And we saved the Sea Emperor's eggs or kids or juveniles. And it's time to head back to see if we can save ourselves. Now, the story, we landed here, or landed. We were shot down by the defense platform here. When we, it's actually shut down. It looks almost sad. When we were on a rescue mission to save the Degassi, which disappeared here. And Degassi had 3 people on it. It was a father, a son, Bart, and Maida, hired security. I think that's a fitting description of her. And they ended up on the island, the first island we found. And but they wanted to go into the ocean. So when they settled at 200 meters in the purple area, they found a lot of lithium, which was the reason they went here in the first place, because it showed materials on the scanner, and they kind of got greedy and got off the route to find that. I'm getting greedy here as well, going off route to... No, I wanted it. So they dived to 200 meters, but they didn't want to stay there. And Bart had seen something on a scanner that was a lot deeper. So they moved to a place that was 500 meters down. And they got sick. So Bart, the son, started studying stuff. And the bounty hunter got a bit crazy because she attacked and moved a Leviathan down there. And later, their home was attacked by a different Leviathan. I believe that was the crab squid. And Maida and the father ended up in the ocean with no way out. But Bart ended up on the surface. And I think that's the end of them. We did get the last thing from Bart because he was sick as well. So I'm going to listen to that one so we fully get the point of that one, because this is later, after they've been in the deeps.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place. We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
There's always the view. So I believe that he stayed on the island. And that's kind of the end of their story. And when I did this the first time, I kind of almost forgot a bit about them, because after we go deeper, it's all about the aliens and the research. So it's nice to have that story fully fleshed out, I think. Now let's see. Now we need the kyanite. We need 4 of these. 4 of these. We need these 4 as well, because we need to make... oh jeez. We need to make paracells. 2 of them. 1 and 2. And I think I think that voice log is one of the strongest in the game. The part where he says that they're part of the ecosystem of this amazing planet. And that's a very nice way to look at stuff. Oh, now here we have a rocket. And let's make sure I have... No, missing the plasteel. Okay. After that, it's been about the aliens and the disease. and all of that. Let's see. Plast steel, that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Oh, 10. There we go. Messing with the inventory space here. We also need the lithium if we don't have it. Uh-oh, I hope it's not too far away, but it probably is. We probably need to, yeah, probably need to go back into the Cyclops. No, no. Oh, woe is me. I moved the Cyclops and I didn't return it. Let's see if we have way. Oh, saved. Maybe. Let's hope this. Ah, let's hope we don't have to go get it. It's not that far, but still. It goes fast in the Seamoth. Oh, we have to go back to the Cyclops. I remember now. We can go on a quick trip when we've done this, because we need something off the Cyclops. There we go. That's the mid part. Now let's make the cockpit. We need another plast steel, enameled glass, and computer chip. So the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to go with the Seamoth, and we're going back for everything. I'm also going to do a scan for the shark teeth, and if we don't find any on the scanner now, we're going to get that on the way as well. But it should be, yeah, starboard tooth, nice. We also need, might need at least a couple of quartz, if we don't have any. Oh, we have a bunch, okay. Good, let's make glass out of you. So let's make completely sure we get everything we need now. We need the shield generator, and we need one computer chip. And I think we can make that, yes. So computer chip is set, glass is going to be set, plast steel, so we need lithium, and shield generator, and a tooth. We have enough for 6 titanium, and then 1 heavy titanium. Yeah, so that's great. Let's go tell Cuttlefish that we're going for a tiny bit of a trip again. And maybe, no, I was about to say maybe we should ask if Cuttlefish wants to come with us, but I think it's a bit far and I don't want to lose him. Not now. Oh, good fish. He was worried there for a second. Ah, nice. The tooth are on the way to the Cyclops. That's neat. This is this. I'm going to go for the other ones. This one seems, to be in a weird location. I'm not sure where that is. Maybe a cave? I don't know. We just need one anyway, so it's fine to get it here. I'm very happy with building the scanner room. I wasn't going to, because I was going to find sharks and oh, there's one, and then like feed them minerals or titanium until they break their teeth on it, which is a nice way of getting them as well. But the few times I've done that, they haven't lost any teeth. But the scanner is nice for finding stuff like that. It was also really nice in the period where we needed more copper. Because in mid-game, copper is always something you need. And before you get the prawn, once you get the prawn and the drill arm, you can easily find like big copper nodes, and that's fine. Now, I'm thinking, should we bring the Cyclops back with us? Oh, look at the floaters. It's too heavy in the water, though, to actually float with them. But I think I'm going to go the quick route and leave it here. As long as we remember lithium, we need at least 2 lithium. That's nice. Let's bring 3. And... oh, let's bring all of them. Okay. Kyanite. Iron cube. No. That was one more thing. Oh, yes. Shield generator. And that's something we have built. I could possibly have built another one, but we needed lithium anyway, so getting it is no problem. Now let's quickly see that we have blast steel ingot and the enameled glass. That's nice. And then we have everything for the cockpit as well. Should probably have eaten something. We have, you know, we have so much water. It's okay at this point to actually drink bottles of water and not only live off the watermelons. There's been quite a lot of watermelon eating going on in this game. I think that's a very common thing at once you get to the indoors growing bed. It's the survival parts of this game are a bit too simplistic as the game progresses to care a lot, but I think it's a great addition to have it in the game, even if they go quite simple, because in the beginning it's all about surviving and finding the fish that gives the water, the what's it called? The fish that has the membrane. Those fish, bladder fish. Now the disease, the story of the disease. We don't fully know, but I believe it was like 1,000 years ago, and the aliens who tried to cure it had an accident at a research lab because it was attacked by a dragon leviathan that was looking for its kids, and the emperor eggs were never hatched because she didn't give them the recipe. So they never found out, but what happened to them, we kind of don't know. They might have moved, they might have traveled off planet, they might have died, I don't know. Now that's the last part of the rocket. And it's probably time to leave. I'm going to quickly look at our base here. It looks so nice. I like the part with the base building in this game because boom.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Yeah, I like the base building part in this game because everything is a means to an end. It's not a sandbox. You can play it as one, and I believe a lot of people have a lot of fun with playing as one. But for me, it's all about everything having a use. Now let's see. We have hydraulic systems on.
Pressurizing hydraulics.
Communications array on. We want to contact our people.
Communications systems array active.
Let's turn on the power unit.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Let's put some lithium in storage because we want to bring that home. Activate life support systems. Beep a boop.
Life support systems online.
Primary computer on.
Primary computer systems active.
And then, do we want to leave a time
All
capsule?
systems are go for liftoff.
All systems are go for liftoff. Let's leave a time capsule. We have a nice picture, and do we have something to put in it? Like, this is the thing. I don't want to put anything that can break the game for people. So let's do the thermal blade. That's great. I think that's enough. I don't want to leave anything that's very, I don't know. And I don't want to leave a picture that's like a spoiler of a place people haven't been before, or a kitty poster, so I'm going to add this picture. That looks nice. And then we need to leave a message. We are giving a knife, so it's dangerous to go alone. Take this. There we go. And time capsule is ready. Oh no. Take this.
Time capsule ready.
Good. And now we can launch, but that's not going to happen before we say goodbye to Cuttlefish. And this is extremely important. So, where's the exit of the rocket? We can't leave Cuttlefish without saying goodbye. Let's jump. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Good. Now, where is Cuttlefish? I'm also going to turn off the scanner, because having those things in view is a bit silly. And I almost don't want to leave now. I want to keep playing, but this is going to be the end of the series. It's been so much fun to play though. Here, Cuttlefish. There you are. Now, I'm going to leave for a while, but hopefully I'll come back, okay? Yes? Cookie? Good. Oh, a bit angry, but it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye. Aww. It's going to be fine. He's going to have a happy life here, and hopefully we'll have a happy life back where we came from as well. Now, everything is ready with the rocket. We've said goodbye to Cuttlefish, and it's time to leave. And it's a new day as well. Everything is very fitting for this now. So, for everyone who have been watching this series, thank you so much for watching. It's been amazing. I love this game. It's been so much fun to play. Now, let's launch the rocket, and hopefully I'll see you in my next series.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field. Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Glad we had that shield.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Such a great game. Now, at the end of the credits, I'm just going to zoom past them here.
Welcome home to all Terra. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
I guess we should have stayed